Have you watched our new easy video series, The London Letter Challenge? Learn lots of useful new words and phrases, language to talk about the past, adjectives to describe feelings, and lots more.
Hello and welcome to Real Easy English. In this podcast, we have real conversations in easy English to help you learn. I'm Neil.
And I'm Beth.
Hello, Beth. How are you?
I am very good, thank you, Neil. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. What are we talking about in our podcast today?
Today, we are talking about being greedy. Now, if you are greedy, then you want or have more of something than you actually need. For example, sometimes if I go to a restaurant, I order loads of food and then I can't eat it all, but I order a lot because I'm greedy.
Okay.
So, Neil, do you find that?
I do find that, yes. And also, I think it's a bad mistake to go shopping when you're hungry.
Food shopping.
Yeah.
Definitely. I completely agree because you see all of the food that you want to eat.
At that moment,
Yeah.
yes. So I think if you go shopping when you're hungry, then you shop like a greedy person.
That's true. That's true. What about when you go to a buffet? That's when you have lots of different dishes and you can just add food to your plate. I think it's very easy to be greedy.
It is, yes, because there's so much choice that you can easily eat too much. And if you eat too much, you don't feel very good afterwards.
No, but when you're hungry and you see that food, you just want it.
And we have an expression for that, Beth.
Do we?
Yes.
What is it?
Your eyes are bigger than your belly.
Yes, that is a very good expression. So it means your eyes, you see everything and you want it, but your eyes are bigger than your belly, which means your stomach. So you can't eat it all, even if your eyes want you to eat all that food.
So, Beth, you talked about buffets and feeling greedy when you have all of that choice. Are you often greedy?
I don't go to buffets very often, so no. Although I really like biscuits, and I think that if I open a pack of biscuits and I have one, it's not enough. If I have two, not enough. And I keep eating them. And I'm a bit greedy with biscuits.
I usually know when to stop eating sweet things like biscuits and cakes because I feel sick quite quickly. But savoury things I can just munch on all day.
What like?
Things like crisps.
Yeah.
I can't stop eating crisps. They're very Moorish.
They are Moorish. It just means you want more and more of them. But then you can have definitely too many crisps and feel full. And often when we're talking about being greedy, it's seen as a negative thing. So you have kids. How do you teach your kids to not be greedy?
Good question, because I think being greedy for kids is a natural thing.
Yeah.
If they see something they like, they want to eat all of it. But you need to tell them, no, just have one or two. Otherwise, you're going to feel sick.
That's true, yeah. And it's also, being greedy is not just about food. You could be greedy with money, or I remember being a child going into a toy shop and I wanted all the toys, even though I had enough already. But then I was greedy. I wanted all of them. My mum said, no, you have enough. Maybe you can have one.
Time now to recap the vocabulary we've heard in this podcast, starting with greedy. If you are greedy, you want more of something than you need. So, for example, you keep eating food even though you are already full. You are greedy.
Too much or too many means more of something than you need or is acceptable. For example, I think it's easy to eat too many biscuits.
If you have enough of something, you have the right amount, the amount you need and not more. So, for example, Beth, your mother told you you have enough toys.
And the expression, your eyes are bigger than your belly, means that you see a lot and want to eat it, but then you can't because you've taken too much. You've been greedy.
And we heard moreish. If something is moreish, you want more and more and more of it, like me with crisps.
That's it for this episode of Real Easy English. Why not try the free worksheet on our website to practice what you've learnt in this podcast?
We'll be back next week with another real conversation in easy English. Thanks for joining us and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Greedy. If you are greedy, you want more of something than you need. So, for example, you keep eating food even though you are already full. You are greedy.
Too much or too many means more of something than you need or is acceptable. For example, I think it's easy to eat too many biscuits.
If you have enough of something, you have the right amount, the amount you need and not more. So, for example, Beth, your mother told you you have enough toys.
And the expression, your eyes are bigger than your belly, means that you see a lot and want to eat it, but then you can't because you've taken too much. You've been greedy.
And we heard moreish. If something is moreish, you want more and more and more of it, like me with crisps.